Hello, it is Gwendolyn, also known as G, and I am the G of G Photography by G, and I want to welcome you to this virtual open house. Now, granted, everybody can't come and spend a little time and look at merchandise and touch and feel, and that's okay. This will be one of those permanent videos that will be around, so if you're ever thinking, I think I want to do that, or where did I see that, or what does she offer, this will let you see just that. We're going to go over the offerings that we currently have because, you know, the mix is always changing as we're finding out new and more exciting things to bring into your home. So we're going to look at albums, we're going to talk about books, we'll talk about wall art, and we'll also look at prints. So I invite you to grab something to drink, a little coffee, a little tea, a little champagne, whatever floats your boat, and let's get into our tour. So I want to talk to you about our ultimate photo collection. It is the box that everybody wants to take home. Now this comes in 3 sizes. We have an 8x8, a 10x10, and then a 12x12. Now the 2 collections, the 2 styles, we have our black collection that allows you just to have the name etched into the box, or you can have one of your favorite pictures in black and white with the name etched into the box. Or you could do our photo front, which has a beautiful and acrylic covered picture that lets you say, this is one of my favorite images. In terms of materials, we have the photo front with the linen, a velour. There's plenty of options there so that we can coordinate it with, say, a favorite color. Maybe this is a graduating senior, we want the school colors, but there is a way to truly make this box collection your own. What's also great about these handmade boxes is that with the photo front collection, this photo matches the photo on the front of the lay flat leather album. The interior can be matching. It can also be an interior that coordinates with the color. There is a USB that holds all the images that were selected for the album. And this beautiful ribbon allows us to retrieve the album without any issues. Now, this album will hold your favorite images from your photo session. So, beautiful interior, beautiful exterior. This belongs on your coffee table. It is a gift that anyone would love to receive. The black collection is the exact same thing. It's all black leather. Again, you can have a matching or coordinating interior. The front of the box also matches the front of the album. There is still the USB that holds all of the pictures from the photo session. And there's also that ribbon that helps you pull the album out of the box without any issues. The same goes for our larger one as well. And ooh, this 12x12 is a doozy. So again, we have a coordinating color in this one versus having a black on black box. But it's great to have those options. So again, the ultimate photo box collection. This is our top of the line. It is our top tier. And it's definitely one of the photo products that will turn heads for years to come. Let's talk about albums. Now we love to offer albums, and again, our 3 basic sizes of 8x8, 10x10, and 12x12. From time to time, for special projects, we can also do an 11x14. All depends on what the project is. When it comes to the covers for those albums, you can have a photographic cover, right? You can do a metal cover. Gotta love that. And the metal comes in a luminescent and then also a brilliant. Or you could do an acrylic cover. That's another option there too. What's also available, depending on what you want, is to have a cutout on your album as well. Again, the project will dictate what we want to do. Now, every single album comes in a protective box. This out here. And again, we love to have the ribbon to help us take it out of the box. So this one has that cutout, i.e. a cameo, that allows us to choose your favorite image and put it on the front. With these albums, again, are some additional options. This one happens to have a photographic paper that is matte. So based on what story we are telling, we will decide what paper would work best for your photo images. Another option for paper is our luster. The luster is still very pretty. It is vibrant. It allows the images to come to life. Another, in that artistic style, is a luxe. And this again, we select the images and the paper and the style to match whatever story is being told. So when you're looking at designing the album, trust we are going to be right there with you to make sure that we design what is best for the story that is told. And these are lay flat albums. So they literally just open wide up so that you can see all the images in their glory. And this again is that luster. As you can see, it kind of glosses off the camera there. These again are our albums. So let's talk about books. Really quick, let's talk about books, because if you're not going to do an album, then a book is your next option for bringing images home. It lets you take the entire collection. Okay, not the entire collection, although you could, but by default, 20 of your favorite images can fit into a book. So again, they come in the same sizes as an album. That is 8, 8, 10, 10, 12, 12. And there is a variety of sizes and styles. So I'm going to go for the 12, 12 and work my way down. So we have leather. You can of course have it embossed. That's another great way to do it. The paper is your beautiful luster paper that has that traditional book binding. So you're definitely going to get pages that can withstand all the little sticky fingers and things when it comes to touching it. This of course is a 12-12, but a basic leather, I shouldn't even say basic, but there's leather, there's linen, there's velour. We have options, right? We have options. So that is a 12-12. Now I'm going to bring up this 10-10. Now this one, another option. You could do half photo and then half material. This of course is that beautiful velour. God, it looks really good. This is also a matte sort of fine art luxe finish on the front, and it matches the paper on the inside. Now, what type of paper we do depends on the story that we are telling. The right kind of paper really sets the mood for the images that we have captured. So we, again, depending on what we're working on, will help you select the paper, either the luster or this fine art matte paper, which is gorgeous and yummy to touch. 10-10. Last, we have our 8-8. And I have two 8-8s here, just by chance. I have one that has a linen and a cameo cover, and then one that has a leather and a cameo cover. This one has 2 lines of embossing. This one has 1. So as you can see, there's plenty of options here when it comes to books. It's not just available in the albums. The books have just as many options too. So we can help you figure out which way you want to go. But we know sometimes that you may want the album for yourself and then maybe a nice book for a loved one. There's just so many things you can do. But these are our books. So another offering that we have at G Photography by G is wall art. And wall art comes in canvases, framed wall art, and metal prints. Now the canvases, they are beautiful. They are available in a variety of sizes. We help you select which one is right for you based on your home decor. And the canvases can either have the image roll over on the edges, or it can also have the image stop and have a black or white solid edge. Another option for our canvas is to have the canvas be set apart from the print itself. So it's more decorative, definitely not traditional, but brings a pop into your home. Framed wall art is our second on the list here. And again, there's a variety of frames. We help you select a frame based on your home decor, so no need to worry about that. But you can either have one image that is framed, or maybe because you can't select which one you love more, you go with a collage option. So the good thing is we're going to help you figure out what's best for you and your family. But the frame wall art does have options beyond the traditional one picture. Now the last one, but definitely not least, is our metal prints. We love the metal prints. Now they come in a variety of styles in terms of finishes. There is this luminescent finish. There is a brilliant finish. And there is also matte. There's always an option. And again, you can either have the metal prints be on the wall by itself where it's set apart, or perhaps you're thinking of having your metal print be framed. Again, plenty of options. The frames come in different colors as well. As you see here, we have black, we have a dark brown. So there's plenty of options. But don't let wall art go unnoticed. We can help you to select the best one for you and your home. Favorites. Here is one of our favorite combinations for wall art collages. It's an 11 by 14 and 3 4 by 6s. But this allows you to bring home your favorite images with, again, out having to leave a couple behind. But this can become a statement piece in your home. It's a great way to anchor any kind of room. Yes, the frames come in different colors and styles, so we can pick one that will match your decor. Let's talk about prints. Now, with prints, there are two styles. I'm going to go with the snazzier style first, and then I'll work my way down. So the snazzier style would be a metal print. And what's so gorgeous about the metal prints, and I absolutely love them. There's one behind us over here as well, and a bigger size is for the wall. But what's great about the metal prints is that they come with a built-in easel, right? Built-in easel, which means if you are sending these out for holiday gifts, oh, they're done. You don't have to worry about a frame. They just simply put them in the mail, send it out, and there you go. And all they do is pop it open, and they're good to go. Now, these again do come in that luminescence, the brilliant, and the matte finish. But you cannot go wrong with the metal print. It is just, they're the absolute best. Now, next to that, we offer your traditional photographer print, when it comes to you wanting to use your own custom frames, but you still want to have those archival inks and the photographic paper so that your prints last for a very long time. Two things here. Now I have a couple of sizes, but we have the luster that we've all seen, but the luster, again, comes in different sizes, and all of our prints are mounted. Now, depending on what kind of frame you're using and how big the image is will determine how it's mounted. Most of your smaller prints are going to be mounted to foam core board. You know, it's very simple in styrene, whereas your larger prints look like this. Who is that person? I wonder. Your larger prints may be mounted to styrene so that as you're putting it into the frame, they can of course last for a very long time and not curl on the edges. Something to be thoughtful of as well is that, again, we have luster, and then we have that beautiful luxe matte. Oh, it is just gorgeous. It's yummy. It all depends on the story you're telling that will help us determine which way you should go. But those are our prints. Let's talk about gifts real quick, shall we? So we've got two here. So first I have our accordion albums, and they're magnetic, which is so cool. They come in cute colors. They only come in a velour, but you can emboss them. You see that there? These can be embossed with a message so that this can be a special gift for someone. And what's so cool about this, it allows you to put your top favorite 12 images, or 6, because this can either cover all the panels, or we can have an image stretch over panels. So we have options. That's the beautiful thing about this gift. This is great. You talk about stocking stuffers, or you think about the seniors and you want to give images to your loved ones, but you're like, man, I just can't buy everybody something. This is the way to bring that home. Now, another way to bring it home is through a trifold. Now, the trifold comes in both a velour and a leather, and it can be embossed. Let me show you this one. There's this one. Embossing there, you can see that there. Or it can be not embossed. So you got options there, right? And it comes in 2 sizes. In terms of the way they're printed, it's 3 prints, all luster print, so they can be unframed, or it can be framed. And because these are so well built, these stand by themselves, so you could put them on a table or something and they'll be just fine. Or if you just want to have it out so someone can open it when they need to, they can do that too. But these are the best gifts when you're looking to give your loved ones a little something extra. Thank you for watching our virtual open house, and we invite you to visit us at gphotographybyg.com. If you are curious about any of our product offerings or are looking to schedule a consultation, we also have available on our website the 6 best tips to hire a photographer. So until then, be well.